All right, in Washington, D.C., the Biden administration will be negotiating its own deal to get a massive $2 trillion infrastructure plan funded by Congress. This is going to cover everything from bridges to pipes and more. As Channel 2's Rob Hackford reports, it could benefit Western New York.
The potential American jobs plan is still in its infancy, with $2 trillion up for grabs. We know Western New York's infrastructure could use an upgrade, but just how much money our region will get hasn't been announced.
The bottom line is for America to remain competitive in a global economy, we have to invest in the growth of our own economy.
So my view about infrastructure is we ought to build that which we can afford.
On top of the cost, critics have also said the corporate tax increases meant to pay for it are a concern. Education and broad R&D funding also seem unrelated. The proposal does include tax dollars for roads and bridges and lead pipes, a big problem in Buffalo. But Fred Floss, economics and finance chair at Buff State, says improved broadband and bike networks are also important.
It could be a very exciting opportunity for us if we do it correctly and realize we're trying to bring the communities downtown to make the city center and the core more active and more attractive.
Floss adds that rail investment could come to Buffalo, but the Boston to Washington corridor is likely the top contender for federal tax dollars.
Some of our infrastructure goes back to the early 1900s, and this is a time that we should be looking to make sure that we fix all of those things before we go after the sort of pie in the sky kind of infrastructure.
As for another plan that's long been discussed, the Skyway may or may not be part of this massive deal, but Congressman Higgins adds it may be time.
Look, it's structurally deficient, it's functionally obsolete. That Skyway would not be approved for construction today. I want better for my community.
You can read more about the Skyway plans, the opposition for it, and other projects proposed in Western New York on our website, WGRZ.com. In Buffalo, Rob Hackford, Channel 2 News.